Is it time to buy or sell RCI Hospitality Holdings stock? In this video, we're diving deep into RCI Hospitality Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of September, 2025, our system has ranked RCI Hospitality Holdings as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 3.67. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of 20.40%. This equates to an average loss of 2.27% each day since it was listed as a sell candidate. The stock has broken the wide and falling short-term trend downward. Initially, a stronger decline is indicated, though false breaks and sell-off events may occur. Nevertheless, a further decline appears realistic, and any rebounds back to the breaking point, $32.14, should be viewed as a second chance to exit. According to the fan theory, $27.15 will represent the new bottom line of the next trend, but it is much too early to make that determination with certainty. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 13.24% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 3.16% and 11.86%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 24.58%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 29.71% to positive 24.02% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $20.24 and $35.71. Our latest daily update for RCI Hospitality Holdings includes the headline, Significant Movements in RCI Hospitality Holdings Stock Price on Tuesday, fluctuating 23.73% between high and low. The RCI Hospitality Holdings stock price experienced a decline of 16.11% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, dropping from $34.32 to $28.79. It has now decreased for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 23.73%, ranging from a low of $28 to a high of $34.65. The price has fallen in 8 out of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decline of 20.73% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 1 million shares, although this occurred with falling prices. This may indicate an early warning sign, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 1 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $42,140,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $61.66, while the lowest price was $28. Currently, the price stands 53.31%, or $32.87, below the 52-week high, and 70.46%, or $68.66, below the all-time high recorded on January 12, 2023, when the price peaked at $97.45. RCI Hospitality is facing new legal challenges as state prosecutors have filed a multi-count indictment. This indictment alleges bribery of a tax auditor and unpaid sales taxes that date back to 2010. Additionally, a securities investigation has been initiated. As a result of this news, shares have significantly declined. The company has issued a statement denying that executives personally profited from these actions, while confirming that the indictments involve several employees and clubs. These developments introduce immediate risks, including anticipated heightened volatility, selling by risk-averse investors, and downward pressure on the share price as the market adjusts for potential fines, legal expenses, and operational disruptions. The company's fundamentals present a mixed picture. Recent quarterly results indicated lower revenue, yet there were positive generally accepted accounting principles earnings per share, alongside continued cash generation. Moreover, the company has just declared its 39th consecutive quarterly dividend, and local awards and expansion initiatives suggest resilient operations. In the long term, the stock's performance will depend on the outcomes of legal proceedings and the stability of management. A conviction or substantial penalties could negatively impact cash flow and the sustainability of dividends, while a favorable resolution or strong operational recovery could enhance value. In the short term, the trading environment is characterized by elevated risk and fluctuations driven by headlines. In the long term, the recovery will be contingent on legal outcomes or potential structural setbacks. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 9th of October 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned RIC a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 17th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright again assigned RIC a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 13th of May 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright continued to give RIC a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 26th of April 2022, it was reported that Zacks Investment Research assigned RIC a sell grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned RCI Hospitality Holdings stock a general buy rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for RCI Hospitality Holdings. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The stock of RCI Hospitality Holdings shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there may be resistance from the levels of $33.78 and $35.93. A breakout above any of these levels would issue buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 24.4%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 24 days ago. Bollinger presents a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 12 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signifies a buy signal from 11 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 12 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 141 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflects a buy signal from 135 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for RCI Hospitality Holdings. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under certain conditions, the stock could face significant challenges in the upcoming days. This stock typically experiences moderate daily fluctuations, and with adequate trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last trading day, the stock moved $6.65 between its highest and lowest points, which is a change of 23.73%. In the past week, daily average volatility for the stock was $6.65. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for RCI Hospitality Holdings, let's briefly discuss some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, presenting a potential buying opportunity. In other news, The upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 15th of December, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for RCI Hospitality Holdings. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for RCI Hospitality Holdings is at $35.04. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which indicates that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader, familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for RCI Hospitality Holdings from multiple analyst sources is buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 18th of August, 2025, Eric Scott Langan conducted an insider purchase of 645 shares of common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Eric Scott Langan conducted an insider purchase of 725 shares of common stock. On the 22nd of May, 2025, Eric Scott Langan conducted an insider purchase of 1,000 shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Elaine Johnson Martin conducted an insider purchase of 106 shares of common stock. On the 6th of March, 2025, Elaine Johnson Martin conducted an insider purchase of 266 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 18.905. Overall, insiders purchased 280,699 shares and sold 37,611 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss set. Is RCI Hospitality Holdings stock a good buy? RCI Hospitality Holdings presents several negative indicators and is currently within a broad and declining trend, suggesting that it may continue to underperform in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 17th of September, we anticipate that RCI Hospitality Holdings will open higher by $1.69, starting at a price of $30.48. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.